Welcome back, guys, to the channel, and thank you for watching, and thank you for all your support, and don't forget to like the video.
Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more position flexibility for the All-NBA and all defensive teams?
1,000%. I still don't have a vote, in my opinion. Matter seriously, the answer is yes. If we're talking about players' contracts, because you can't have their players' contract, they should have the ability to be as players.
Oh, that wasn't in. I was too much of in a hurry when I threw it in.
To be able to finish on that play. Ball passes to Levine. Back to ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. There's the ball for the three. Doesn't drop. Minnesota takes it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And you have to think that a lot of players wanted that one. I mean, the opponent had it like underneath the defensive man.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
Making a statement here early. Right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a touchdown, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's ball. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Outside Levine. Lets it go. 14. Goes back up. Caruso outside. Behind the arc.
Oh.
So much focus on Vucevic. Outside Edwards. Pass to MP. Now here's Conley. Over ball. And another last pass against Minnesota.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't only get this close to the basket.
Ball against Conley. Vucevic with it. And here's Caruso. Down ball. Vucevic. Caruso's got time now. Taking it away to the rim.
There's their agreement.
Easy possessions like that are just like, yeah, just dream of them. Take
Minnesota will have it.
The
Timberwolves trail.
Here's
MP.
The
shot's good. And 6-point trip.
ideal way to start the game, out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And that was the mobile run drive. No resistance to the finish line.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got to the defense and make them pay.
Now here's Levine.
He picked up
27 points in their last one against Sacramento. Foul on MP.
Checked in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Beverly in for Caruso. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Conley. Here's Ball. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Ball against MP. Knocked away. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
From deep, MP. Drummond grabs the miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Levine. doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Such a
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in the 2-guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
Rudy
foul.
Gobert picks one up.
First team
And a
foul.
look at how the offensive approach has been going
At
so
the line
far
for
for the Bulls.
Chicago.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
MP, the pass to Towns. Sinks that one from the post.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Caruso outside. Here's Drummond. And the 6-footer is good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
MP outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 9.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Back to Caruso. It's blocked by Gobert. Towns with the ball. Caruso covers. Towns passes to MP. Got it. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Plays so big inside. MP's size playing a part there.
And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. Pass to Ball. Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. And again, another missed shot. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. MP's shot is off. Chicago leading.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He scored 27 points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. And during this great run of his, he's had a number of these kinds of performances. We've come to expect it of him now. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Oh, another miss by MP. For Chicago, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Drummond. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Prince is checked in for MP. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
So that brings the first half to a close.
That's the end of the
Timberwolves
first
ahead,
half
up
with
by
the
8.
score,
Don't go anywhere,
the
folks.
Bulls
We'll be back in a moment.
43, the Timberwolves 51. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Mike Conley out there with MP. And it's Edwards in a small forward. And he's going for the lob. Leaps for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. MP outside. From downtown. Chicago grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Ball passes to Caruso. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. The three. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota in the lead.
Minnesota foul.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley against Ball. Pass to Gobert. Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by Gobert. MP's got 15. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First
That's a
personal
shrewd
foul.
move by MP, getting inside and drawing the whistle on the shot.
RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
Here's Gobert, and he gets it to go.
Gobert.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Caruso outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
personal foul.
And for players, greatness
Second
can be
team
defined
foul.
so many ways, but giving
At
back
the line.
has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to Drummond. To the inside. Ball no good. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Towns. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Chicago making some changes. Green's checked in for Zach Levine. The Sumu comes in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Pass Pass to Dosunmu. McDaniels against Green. Back to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Elbow shot on the way. Here's Drummond. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Edwards has got 11 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Beverly on the wing. A shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. The shot by Drummond, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
That one goes in. McDaniels got his second bucket on the night.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Green, averaging around 5 points a game. Out to Beverly, clock at 4. And again, no good by Chicago.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dosunmu for 3. He can't get it to go, and Minnesota will come the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. The Bulls shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Beverly. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And here's MP from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Minnesota now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Zach LaVine out there with Green. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. MP. That shot, no good. Good D by Ball. Who poked away. MP with it. Guarded now by Ball. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP doesn't make it easy on defenders, using a little dribble move to throw off the coverage.
Caruso outside. Vucevic against Gobert. Vucevic's shot is off.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's Towns. And that one good.
And they really managed to dominate inside.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Stolen by MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Minnesota, Torian.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Ball passes to Levine. Ball's doubled. Back to Levine. 27 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Minnesota now.
And what you like about MP is that he doesn't take himself too seriously, which helps him mesh well with other players and coaches.
Team is in the penalty.
The first free throw is good.
MP, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Minnesota ball.
.11 seconds left in the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
First one falls for him.
MP at the line for 2.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's Terry. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Thanks again, guys, for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next one.